Are you looking for an under eye treatment that is non-invasive, over the counter, that helps address the under eye puffiness, the fine lines and wrinkles? Hi, my name is Christy and I have been professionally treating clients with acne, hyperpigmentation and other skin conditions for over 13 years. And although this video is being sponsored by Brazilian Skin, from the creators of Bratoxinsta, an eye product that helps treat under eye puffiness and fine lines and wrinkles, this is my honest review. I have given plenty of time of using it to the point where I also used their serum, and I'm pretty much gone of that serum. And this one is the Bratoxin Age Reversal Serum. It's a water-based serum. And although they gave me the whole set of this, today I'm actually reviewing just the under eye product right here. This eye gel treatment comes in a unique syringe type dispenser where you take out the lid, pull this off. It almost looks, I think the idea behind this was almost kind of similar to, you know, like how Botox is dispensed. So where you gently push from the bottom here, like a syringe, and you push through, so that one, oops, so it comes squirting out here. Okay, so that's how you dispense this. So it comes out through the tip right here. Okay, we're just going to do a quick rundown here of some of the ingredients that may be beneficial to under eye puffiness and addressing fine lines and wrinkles. So they have this one group called Peptide Complex, which is basically a group of peptides that I would call, some of the peptides in there are Botox, what I call Botox peptides, meaning it's not Botox, but it's actually some peptides that can act very similarly or perform like Botox. Meaning, for example, one of the ingredients in here is acetohexapeptide 8. And that, otherwise known as arginine. Doesn't that sound like a woman's name, arginine? Anyway, if you see that ingredient arginine in some other products, it's basically the same thing. And basically how that performs similarly to Botox is how it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles is that it helps relax the muscles and helps it to not contract as much, so that your skin doesn't contract. When you have wrinkles, usually they're dynamic wrinkles caused by smiling or frowning or laughing over and over. So over time, what happens is every time you make those dynamic expressions, the skin creases over and over again, forming those fine lines and wrinkles. And so basically this ingredient is just basically helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles based on relaxing the muscles. Now, there are other peptides in here as well that helps relax the facial muscles, but it also has palmitoyl tripeptide, which helps with collagen production and helps with elasticity of the skin. Okay, so I decided to do a last minute adjustment of an actual demonstration, and the reason why I decided to do it is because the room that I was filming in, they had construction workers right outside our window, and I actually, when I replayed the video, you could hear them outside. So I'm redoing it now. I'm actually in the bathroom. So to give you an example of a demonstration on how to use this is, if you are using a serum, preferably a water-based serum, such as hyaluronic acid, you want to put that serum first on your skin and then put the eye gel, such as this one, on top. If you're using a cream-based or milky lotion type serum, that doesn't go on first because it's lipid based. And so when you put that lipid onto your skin, that is going to inhibit absorption of a water-based product. It's going to repel it off there. So use a water-based gel. Now what I did is, the people at Brazilian Skin were kind enough to send me the Bratoxin Age Reversal. This is a soothing serum. It's almost gone. Let me see if I can even... here we go, just it's like almost gone. So you can see it's kind of like a water. The second ingredient is the snail secretion filtrate, so it almost kind of looks mucusy if you look at that, but it doesn't feel, it's like a water gel. So you would apply this first on the skin, and then you would take this and apply it on top of the skin. If I would have planned this out, I would have taken off all my makeup first, but given that we had to make an adjustment, please bear with me. Let's see here. Okay, so here, be careful not to, so see how this works like a syringe, and then it has the top. I'm gonna take that off. The tip is like right here, okay? So you wanna be careful when you're pushing this out so that it doesn't squirt out so much. So preferably the size of, it says the size of a pea, but I actually would do even smaller than that on there. Okay, so you want to put it on your ring. Ooh, see, it squirts out. Ring finger. So I have about that much on there. I don't know if you can see. And you just want to tap it with your ring finger. Okay, and you can put it on both sides if you want. Okay, and you can massage it on there. And I always like to do the little, just a little very light massaging underneath the eye. Okay, and just kind of tap it on there. You don't want to rub it on there. And I think one of the things is, so just so you know, on here, you don't want to put too much. So let me give you an example. Let's say you got too much on here, like this, okay? And you just tap it on here, and you're gonna let it dry. So a common user error is they put too much on there because they don't want to waste it. Too much came out of here. So they put it on here, and you're supposed to let it dry. Okay, so I left this on. As you can see, some time has elapsed. You can see that white powdery film that has formed on here as the product dried, not as much on this side. Obviously, because there's more on here, I do feel like a slight tightening and lifting of the skin here. And that may be because the product on the ingredients list, after it's the third ingredient, sodium silicate and magnesium aluminum silicate. So both of these are like crystallizations, like salt. The sodium silicate is water soluble, and I believe it becomes pH alkaline when dissolved in water. But so if it dries, it'll form like this like powdery form on here. And sometimes it gets caught in here. And so when that happens, what you can do, okay, is get a lint-free gauze and get some alcohol, and you're just going to put the alcohol right on the gauze here, and take a needle or a sharp object, and you're going to wipe it down, and you're going to take the tip here. Ooh, if I get too close you can't see it. You're just going to punch it so that see it? Do you see the crystallization here? You're just going to poke it so it unclogs, and therefore when you push the bottom just like a syringe, it doesn't come shooting out like you saw. It's gonna just evenly, just like that. Okay? So that's common in user error as far as that. So don't put too much on there, especially if you're gonna put makeup on underneath. Okay, so this is suitable for most skin types, but like with everything else, if you're using a skin sensitization ingredient such as retin-A or any AHA-based products around the eyes, or you just have ultra-sensitive sensitive skin, then I would test patch first, okay? But it is pretty beneficial because it does have that peptide complex, but as a licensed professional, if you are watching this and you have significant under eye bags, okay, or pretty deep wrinkles and you are looking for a simple over-the-counter product, or even just some skincare product that you're going to apply on there and those bags are going to disappear, there's nothing out there for that. You're going to have to look to more invasive procedures if you're looking to completely eliminate that. And as a licensed professional, and I do consultations, a lot of consultations. There are some consultations where I do virtual consultations and I have to look at them straight into the camera and tell them that if you are looking for that one simple skincare product that's going to completely eliminate under eye bags, there isn't one. However, if you are somebody who, due to lifestyle choices, whether it's you're not getting enough sleep, you're dehydrated, you had pizza and wine the night before, or seasonal allergies or something like that, and you have some under eye puffiness, because there's a difference between under eye puffiness and bags, then this product will definitely help. This is suitable for most skin types, except for people who have ultra sensitive skin and people who are using retin A or some type of glycolic acid based eye product that you leave on, you're not rinsing off, and that already in and of itself can sensitize your skin. So if you put this on top of it, if you are using one of those types of products, you may want to do a test patch first. But I think that this is suitable for most skin types. So if you want to know more about peptides and how it can help with anti-aging, which I didn't go, they had a whole list of peptides, which I didn't go into detail because this was more of a product review, and you want to know more about peptides and anti-aging and what they do, then catch this video right here on peptides and anti-aging. I will see you in the next video, because remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science.